I have the iPhone 12. I have the iPhone 12 Pro, and I have a bunch of MagSafe accessories. Okay, so what I got here. This is the 256 gigabyte blue iPhone 12, and this is the 512 gigabyte blue or Pacific Blue iPhone 12 Pro. Here's an iPhone SE box that came out earlier this year, and you could see that it is much bigger than this iPhone 12 box, despite the phone being, smaller. All right, that looks slick. So this is the iPhone 12 in blue. Oh, this is a little different. So as opposed to there being a clear film on the front, there's like this paper one. On the paper is like little icons for the silence button, volume up, volume down, power button, and lightning on the bottom. Also in the box is that advertised USB-C to lightning cable. I think this is great for one reason, because it's gonna allow you some fast charging, but we'll talk about that in a second. And then there's this little Apple paper wallet here. It's got a SIM card tool. It's got some, direction-y things. And of course, an Apple sticker. Let's do the iPhone 12 Pro. As I say 11 Pro, I'm so used to saying 11. Let's give this a try here. All right, ready? Unbox. Okay, wow, they both look really slick. What can I say? Yeah, and this has that paper front as well with the icons on it. And again, we have that USB-C cable in here, nothing extra, and the little lovely Apple Wallet, again with the sticker. Ready, set. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, let's get to these phones here. So, my right hand has the iPhone 12. My left hand has the iPhone 12 Pro, and as you can see, they are the exact same size. They're the same color. Technically, they're different because one is blue and one has a blue finish. Blue finish, blue. The other big difference, obviously, the iPhone 12 has two rear cameras, a wide and ultra-wide, and the iPhone 12 Pro has a wide, ultra-wide, and LiDAR, which doesn't tell if you're lying, but it can help with focus. It can help with distinguishing depth of objects for AR and for like video and photo effects. So that's pretty exciting. The other big difference is the sides of this are squared off, which I think look amazing. The sides on the 12 are made of aluminum, kind of a matte aluminum, and the sides of the 12 Pro are stainless steel and it's polished, and it looks really good, all right? Now, one of the things I like about this design is it reminds me of the iPhone 5. It reminds me of the iPhone 5S, the iPhone SE. And I have an OG iPhone SE here, and my favorite thing to do is to do a lot of filming with this, is it can stand up on its own. I love that. I absolutely love this design. In fact, I was joking that in another video, I'll just do it here too, that it kind of looks to me like if Apple took the iPhone 11 and the iPhone SE or the iPhone 5 or 5S, whatever your flavor, and kind of combined them, you would get one of these. All right, so this is the iPhone 11, and it also has a 6.1 inch screen. And you can see here's the Pro. Again, it's just a little more, kind of a little more svelte, a little more tight, a little bit thicker it looks like, but I can't tell if that's just an optical illusion because of the curved edges of the 11. All right, let's put that off the side. So a couple other things here. So here's the power button, and then here are these like cutouts here. And the cutout, for people who like Android phones, like myself, makes me think that there is a side fingerprint reader in here. I know there isn't. It just reminds me of one, but I'm wondering if the cutout must be for some of the antennas. They did say that this design is all about 5G, and both phones have support for sub-6 5G, and both phones have support for millimeter wave 5G, which is impressive, especially when you consider they're a couple $100s apart. Let's get to some accessories. So, the big thing that Apple announced is the return of MagSafe. Do you guys remember MagSafe? It used to be on the MacBooks, the laptops and stuff, and it had magnets that held the power cable in, and if you tripped over it, it got a little tug. It would pop off as opposed to pulling your beautiful laptop to the ground and getting destroyed at the Starbucks. Remember that? Well, they're taking that magnet formula and the name and applying it to the iPhone now. So, on the backs of these iPhones, we already have wireless charging. We've had it for a while, but they've repositioned the magnets into strategic places So that way it can get optimized positioning on certain accessories, aka MagSafe. And that can provide more efficient charging. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna spend an hour opening each of these boxes and make it all dramatic. I'm just gonna take these out so we can take a look at some of these accessories, okay? Boom. Now we are talking. Hey, I found the film. I know some people love that sound, so. This is a 20-watt charger. This could plug right into the iPhones with the included cable, which is really cool. But you gotta buy this, and this is $19. This is the MagSafe charger. It kind of looks like some sort of sci-fi, like some sort of like future space fashion show here. Hello, lovey. All right, I'm gonna stop with this. Kind of turning into Carrot Top here. Not cool. So the idea of MagSafe is it's gonna have a better position with your phone so you accurately get an efficient charge all the time. So you're gonna have the iPhone 12 here, and we put MagSafe right there. I don't have it plugged into power yet. We'll do that later. Wow, that's a satisfying click. That's like a two-stage click. That's really nice. And it feels really strong. I don't know how much I would do this with my iPhone. And then there are these cases. So here's a clear case. And again, the cases have a MagSafe ring in it. And it does a couple things. First of all, it allows it to securely hold the phone in the case. But then you could actually put a MagSafe charger on the back of the case and some other things, which we're gonna take a look at. So here, let's throw this on let's do this here. Now, let's say I want to charge it with the case on. Oh, it's such a satisfying click noise. So that would work with the case on. And here's another case. This one's a silicone case. And again, I don't know if you can see, there's like the MagSafe ring right in there. Awesome. And again, let's just try it. And perhaps the most interesting accessory is this little guy, which is a MagSafe wallet. And the idea is this can attach to the case. Ready, set. And what's cool about this, if you're into detachable wallets and who's not, is it can do it with the case, but you could also do it without the case. So here it is without the case. The last thing I want to leave you with before we set up is let's turn one of these on. Are you ready? Set, go. There we go. We got the Apple logo there. I'm going to put it this way too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pause here. I'm going to get one of these phones fully set up, and then I will walk you through setting up the other phone. So things might look just a little different, but might be better. So, all right, through some magic of editing, perhaps there was a lunch in there somewhere. The iPhone 12 Pro is all set up. And so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set up the iPhone 12 for you. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unlock here, pick my language, and you can see immediately what pops up is on the phone that's already set up. It says set up new phone. It has my Apple ID email here, so I can use that to do it automatically, and that's pretty nice. So I'm gonna hit continue. I did this earlier from the iPhone 11 to the iPhone 12. Now it's saying hold your new phone up to the camera. So I'm gonna actually just take this phone, and there's all these blue dots, and it just, before I could even describe it, went away. Finish on new phone. So enter the passcode of the other phone, so a little privacy here. So now we get to set up Face ID, so let's do that real quick. Some people have problems getting their Face ID to work. All right, look at this. Let me put this back down so you can actually look at it. It says transfer data from Patrick's iPhone. So that's the new iPhone I have set up here. Estimated time for transfer, 10 to 15 minutes. Oh yeah, by the way, camera bump, Morse code. Settings from other phone, continue. It's gonna copy the settings and put them on that phone. Continue again. And now it says, oh, look at the screen, magic. Okay, the old phone, wink, wink, says transferring data. The new phone says transferring data from Patrick's iPhone. That's fantastic. All right, now the original old phone, aka the iPhone 12 Pro that I set up, is done, and now the new phone, the iPhone 12, is doing its Apple logo and waiting to get stuff over.